Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, where last time we had a bit of fun with the Starborn. The Starborn finally made their move, first on the eye, then on the lodge. That's why everything looks, well, a little bit tattered and torn, so to speak. And, well, back on the eye, Barrett got killed. And I don't really feel a whole lot about Barrett, so it's sad, sure, but it's like, it's fine. So, yes indeed, the Starborn sent the Hunter, the guy that we have talked to, had a bit of a philosophical discussions with. I mean, light philosophy, but still quite fun. And everyone has been very adamant that it was only one of the guys, so to speak, but I definitely fought two of them at the same time, so I do not know whether he has the capability of conjuring up like a mirror image of himself or something. I couldn't really make it out on the recording when I was looking, so that is still a mystery. There were clearly two of them, but everyone says, oh, it was just the one guy. And sadly, he's also invincible. I was getting him in quite far down on his health, but he used a heal to get basically full health. And I said, well, if that's just gonna keep on happening, there's no point. So there we go. He then sort of let us be a little bit. I don't know exactly why. That didn't really make a whole lot of sense, but he did. Said to keep on looking for artifacts, he'll be back later. So, alright then, well that's lovely. So, yes indeed, the problem now is that we also, when I say the problem, it's actually quite good, because we sort of agreed that yes, the Hunter would be coming for the artifacts at some point, so we should probably hide them somewhere not in the lodge. So I built a thing, sort of the same thing as this one, but in my base. But I don't know where the artifacts are. Noelle over here, who we're gonna talk to in just a few moments, she said she gave it to me, or gave them to me when we were on the eye, but I do not have them in my inventory. I don't have them on my ship, and well, presumably they're not here, so where the hell are they? I don't know, but the game basically said that wherever the artifacts are, either on your person, on your ship, or on your base, the Starborn will start like attacking you. So if they're not anywhere, I mean, doesn't that mean that I'm not gonna be attacked? But also, how do I finish the... I don't know. I really don't know, and that's gonna potentially come back and bite me later, I suppose. But alright then, with all of the stuff that we did in the last episode, we are sort of back together with everyone, well, except Barrett. So yeah, we are now free to... I say we were free before as well, but we lacked our crew. So now we are free to pursue other leads, which means that we're going to go back to the UC missions, the ones regarding the Terramorph. And we have received, or rather, we have gained the Freestar Collective code thingamabob for the archives, and now we need to get the Varun one. And the Varun one seems fun, because we need to get into the embassy, and the embassy has been sort of cold in terms of activity. So what's up with that? That's going to be interesting. But let's start by approaching Noelle, because apparently she has something she wants to say. Hello, Noelle.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye. You know, to Barrett.
I mean, sure, that seems reasonable. No, I can't. I just can't. Well, I would say that if I had any sort of emotional, connection with him, but I don't. So, still though, sure, Noelle, I'll be there.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Alright then, cool. 5 days to get to that, but Noelle, hey. Did you now not want to talk?
No more Starborn have shown up. Yet.
Well, that's good, but what about the artifacts? What about... Ooh, why do you need organic resources, do I?
Okay, let's take a look.
Why do... I don't remember this. Was this a thing? I don't know. So, alright. Where the hell are the artifacts? I do not know. But alright then, we shall make our way over to the Varun embassy, see what's up with that, and if we cannot make our way inside, and potentially find out something about what's going on. And apparently the Varun embassy is over here by Galbank, so I assume it's like this building. Yes, it does look a tiny bit overgrown, I suppose. Is there a different half inside by any chance? Is that like the maroon logo? I would assume so, yes. And yeah, we do have a blockade here. But like... Can we not get in here? No, those are actually indeed very much not the doors we can get into. But alright then, we go the intended route. And the intended route is through here. Into this door and then onto that. But there's also a staircase here. Does this have any significance at all? Where do we end up here? We end up on, like, the roof. Well, I know Bethesda, they usually don't put stuff like this if it isn't relative, not relative, but not unless there's, like, a reason for it. Generally, at least. So could I find a way in, an alternative way in? I mean, there's a bench here. There's literally a bench for you to sit on. So if there's benches to sit on, there must be a way to get on this roof, right? And that's not that way. Okay, on this occasion, Bethesda kind of mucked it up, didn't they? How are you supposed to get up here? Like, what's the... I mean, there's like a little pathway and everything, so how is anyone supposed to get here? There's no, like, ladder or anything. And clearly there's stuff over there too, but... Yeah, on this occasion, Bethesda, you kind of mucked it up a bit, I think. Kind of feels like it anyway. I don't think jumping down there... Oh, can I actually even make it up again? Not even with the extra height we get from this, sadly. But right, then what if we do drop down here? Oh, that was only a thing like... Oh, bloody... Okay, no, I can... I should... Okay, fine, whatever. Damn it, that is not what you were supposed to do. Oh, well, oh, there's some slow loading in water. That's still looking mightily terrible. I mean, what water looks like this anywhere? No water, that's the answer. No water anywhere looks like that. But it does in Starfield, and we are okay with that, but we do think it's weird. Alright then, fine. I've been stalling a little bit here, I feel. Now, for the elevator, we apparently also need a key. I hope that I have the key. The Varun Embassy entrance override. Presumably I was given this, right? Yes, I was. We are in. Alright. So indeed, this does not look like anyone's been here for some time. I have some movement on the stealth meter. We are apparently going that way. Well, actually, are we? We're not going here. We are going to a different floor. Well, it says that we're... Isn't this where we... Where the hell are we? Are we like on the lobby then? Not 100% sure. Where are we right now? I don't really know. We might even be higher up, actually. Are we like on the second floor even? Well, I want to check around a bit. Okay, you know what? I think we are indeed in the lobby. Okay. Yeah, because I can't really go anywhere. Yeah, we must be in the lobby first floor, because that would be the second floor, right? So why don't we check the second floor first before we go to the intended place? And I was indeed correct. We are now up here. And there's no point in being here because there's literally nothing. Okay, why would you need this little space? Like, who would go here? Who would take the elevator up just to sit here? No one. That's who. Alright, then fine. Let's go to where we're supposed to be. Now this looks interesting. Red lights. That usually means bad stuff. I'm gonna just pop out my gun. Be ready for whatever. Because I think we were sort of hinted... Oh, hello. Alright. Chill out, scary voice. What I was about to say is that weren't we hinted at that there might be like robots, defenses and stuff? Yeah, we're getting there. Don't worry. I'm hearing some stuff. Hello, security computer. There we are, we are in. So, activate turrets. Friend and foe settings. Be sure to carefully read the user manual. Remove combat inhibitors. Sure. Autonomous weapon systems with combat inhibitors removed will treat any nearby entity as a threat. Yes, do it. Here we go. And then activate them. Lovely. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but... ooh, there might be turrets here, actually. No, oh, that is not what I wanted to do. There might be turrets here, you know. Now that I think about it. We seem fine for now. Hello, mysterious voice. But what if I didn't? Do I have options? Doesn't necessarily look... well, actually, you know what? There's a door here, which is inaccessible. I'm gonna assume I need to do this then. Well, I've tampered with the defenses. We'll see how that works out for me. Okay. Should I have... oh, hello. That's a turret, right? No, that's just a projector, right? Wait, is it a... no, definitely looks more project, or is that gun? You know what? You know what? Why don't I say hello to the computer again and say, you know what? Can I now not update this? Be sure to carefully... do I need to deactivate first, maybe? No, apparently I can't do anything. You know what? I'll deactivate the turrets. Status inactive. Let's make sure that I don't get hit by turrets, the first thing that happens to me. We have mannequins. Hello, mannequin. Can I... there are voice or sounds. Oh, hello. What the hell am I... oh, what the hell am I stepping into? Oh, lordy lord. Alright. What the hell is going on here? Now, I could go there, but I can't help but notice that I might be able to... Great Serpent and all of that. I can not... is this literally a... is this literally a... I forgot the word for it. What is it that you say? Basically a place where I can't go. Alright, let's go through this. I don't feel good about going through this. Feels like I'm gonna be affected by something. There's a robot. Oh, but no. Robot dead. I'll take your stuff. Oh. Okay. Are you dead? Yes, you're dead. What's the thing pumping out things? This is all interesting. Okay, well, there's a robot. Hello. Oh, bloody. Oh, you're a bit tougher. I think that this gun works fine. Oh, then he runs away. Like a coward. Or was he alone? That's the thing. Yeah, he just bolted. He just bolted, alright. Okay, yeah, I think that those are turrets, actually. Is that you? Well, that's another one. Oh, can take it down with this gun. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Oh. What are you doing? What the hell is that one doing? Why is it running away? That's weird. Okay, we have a side door. Oh, hello. Yes, that's a mannequin. That's a mannequin, alright. Okay, anything fun here? Still mannequins we can do anything with. I mean, I wouldn't mind that clothing. That clothing is amazing. Alright, nothing too bad. But yeah, that other robot he just legged it. He just legged it. Lovely. Okay, hello. Okay, yes, we have definitely confirmation that there are robots. Oh. I am also still in danger. From what exactly? That's a turret, yes. Can I... Oh. The game is being a bit fuzzy. I mean, that is definitely something we would otherwise be able to get over. I am in danger. Oh, it's actually... Is it sort of here now? Can I hit it? Oh, it's dodging. Where am I shooting at it? Am I shooting it at it here? There we go. There we go. It's dead now. Beautiful. Alright then. Living quarters local systems computer. That seems lorry. There we go. Inside this thing. Robot interface. That is inactive. Okay. I'll recalibrate on this. Protect current user. Yes, thank you. I should have done that before. To activate these. Which units are these then? Which units are we talking about? Would it be nice if they've actually, you know, shown the units? Oh, hello. Probably you. Where the hell did you come from? Where the hell did you come from? Oh, we don't need to check that. You were just hiding away somewhere, weren't you? Nova Blast Disruptor, do not need. Your Jack. Skin cream bottle, empty beer bottle that's floating in the air. Alright, I need to not be as careful right now, I don't think. Now with that guy active. Hello. Is that now... What the hell are all these background noises? Is that now active for all of these robots? That would be very nice if it's true. Now you are also very much in the ways, if you wouldn't mind... Yeah, oh, bloody hell. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. We have some turrets still. That is true. But you were very effective. Oh, no. Oh, you were all on my side. It was just the turret. I see. And yes, I had a... Well, actually, I deactivated the turrets. So is there like another terminal somewhere? Potentially. Well, we're getting closer to where we need to be at least. But yeah, turrets. We need to be looking out for those. So even though I seem to have the robots on my side, I don't have the turrets on my side. Yeah, those are two turrets. Let me just nip in here. We have another intercom and a way down. Well, now I'm just being given options here. That's not a good thing. Eat some of these. Why don't I? And now I'm getting all sorts of options. Why are you giving me options, game? That's not good. For my longevity. But we can find things. Hello. Yes, something very, very bad happened to this place. Very, very bad indeed. Question is, what the hell is it? So here we are allowed to go over. Oh, hello. Alright, sometimes there's just doors and can I please move? Hello, you're very close now. Ow, I'm gonna hurt. Ow. I'm not taking damage right now. But I need to... Okay, let's just... you don't seem terribly bad, you guys. You're also on fire. I'm not 100% sure how you're on fire, but you are on fire. And there we go. There's some physics for you. Alright then. So, do we have to do... Yeah, we probably have to do them on different floors then. Alright, we're in, so we can deactivate turrets. You know what? Let's just deactivate things. We don't need to change the friend or foe thingamabob. That's not necessary. Hello. Ow, 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 crap. You don't seem to... You don't do much. They just sort of run up to you and then... Yeah, they don't do much. I am still in danger though. Power... I feel like I'm doing this the wrong way around. Somehow. Somehow it feels like I'm doing it the wrong way around. Potentially. Oh, hello. Oh, bloody hell. There was a turret over there. Okay, what if I activate one of these intercoms? No, we're not doing this intercom just yet. Hello, turret. There we go. Burning to death. Very interesting for a turret. Okay, so I'm sort of skipping ahead. Maybe I should just get back down and... I am over encumbered again. Why the hell am I over encumbered? Oh well. But yeah, okay, fine. Fine. I shall proceed the intended way. Or do I? Okay, fine. I'll proceed the intended way. Let's take care of turrets. Ow. Okay, can you just burn to death as well? Yes, you can. Thank you. Oh, crap. Let's get a bit of... Are you... You're probably not friend robot. Are ya? No, you are just not activated robot. Cool, cool, cool. So we might be able to just avoid you being a problem. Potentially. Yeah, we have another one here. We're in, and we can... Turret controls interface, no signal. Well, probably because I destroyed both of them. Yes. Alright then, we'll just talk to you first. Demons. Demons, you say? Also, you did come alive. Hello. Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot you. There we go. Wow, their physics is amazing. I realized that, yes, I have been picking up quite a lot of heavy stuff, I believe, so that's why I am over-encumbered. That's a-okay. So, hello. Alright then, eliminate thingamabobs. Okay. Eliminate the guardians, that's reasonable. Okay, there we go. Getting some crits and I don't even see his health bar. There we go, you're dead. Let's do a quick reload. Where the hell did you run off to? And why? Well, it's fine because I can get some sneak attacks in on you, I suppose. Yeah, where the hell did you go? Why are they hiding? Why are they... Oh, bloody hell, you're not hiding anymore. You're not hiding anymore. You are at least attacking me. Doesn't do much, but you are attacking me. Wow. Physics is amazing. Alright then, there we go. Approach a stranger. Someone's coming. There's a man here. Okay, well, before we do that, medpack, thank you. More ammo, more ammo. Shall take that. We'll go around to get to the person. That's a dead turret. Can we loot? No. Alright then, sir, you have some explaining to do.
So,
Hello.
what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Alright then, hello Ambassador Balmore. You, I believe, was the one that we were supposed to talk to. Yes. So you've had some issues here, have you not? Why don't we indeed talk about that? Hello.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack, then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
I mean, wait. Do you think that the entire city is affected in the same way? So yeah, the cloud thing, a venom tree. That's not good. Is that poisonous by any chance?
Harmless spores, you have my word, but hard to navigate. Hence why I was guiding you through the intercoms to restore the environmental controls. And release me. It is the sap of the tree that gives it its... well, perhaps not a topic for this exact moment. But I must know of the rest of the city. Does it still stand?
I mean, yes, but what happened here? Was it a power surge?
I take it you didn't have such an experience where you were, then, hmm? Yes, the entire embassy was thrown into lockdown, trapping me in my quarters, disabling the Venom Tree's filters, and arming the defenses. A disconcerting experience, to say the least. Was the rest of the city spared?
I mean, literally no one cares, but sure. Better ship than this dump. Well, I suppose, okay, fine. This might have happened when the Terramorphs attacked. That is true. This might not have been the case prior to this, so does that mean that we could have gone here before? Well, that's a bit sad. I would love to see this place before it was shut down. But yeah, spaceport, quite bad, but other than that, quite fine, actually.
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of terrormorphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So the UC requires information, then. On terrormorphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly?
Well, aren't you a perceptive bastard? So correct, we're going to use the data in the archives to better understand and stop attacks. Or we're going to ensure something like this never happens again, and we need your code. Or just go bingo, hand over the code, so I can get out of this place. No. Let's make sure that he understands why it is that we need the code.
The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks... there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
I mean, it's gonna endanger the lives of terrormorphs, but I don't think that you have a problem with that necessarily. You're just an old man in a basement. Don't tell me what to do. Well, that's true, but also he's not here because he wants to be here, so maybe don't go that way. You don't need my insurances. Independent observers will verify it's used responsibly. Impossible request. I can't know how exactly this will all play out. Well, I couldn't. But it is true that we're going to be pretty damn transparent with this. So yes, independent observers will verify it is used responsibly.
Well, then I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
Also, by the way, yes, you are seen as a agent of slaughter or whatever it was that you said. That's true, because whenever we run into your ships, they try to kill me. So maybe tell them to stop doing that. Also, why? I was supposed to say, why are you floating in the air? But you weren't actually floating in the air. And there's the code machine. Lovely.
Let it be used for good.
Cheers for that. Now, I am curious. Were we able to get, because the one in the Freestar Collective place, we were actually able to get to that without chatting with the ambassador, but I think that we are actually unable to do it here. We do have some stuff here. We have an advanced deep recon balance pack. I mean, neither of these are interesting, so that's fine. Cred stick. Stealing. No problem. 520 credits there. Lovely. We had a personal computer. Let's check that, see what he has written about. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, fine, let's do a bit of reading. Log number 1, arrival. Yesterday marked the beginning of my tenure as House Varun's ambassador in the United Colonies. I arrived full of hope, believing our gesture of opening this new embassy would demonstrate that we had moved beyond our bloodstained past. We had barely been in New Atlantis an hour when the troubles ahead of me began to reveal themselves. Our brief walk from the spaceport to the embassy was marked by suspicious glances and sneers from numerous strangers on the street. I fear minds here will not be easily changed. The wrongdoing of House Varun will not be so easily forgotten. It is my fervent wish that this embassy will come to be seen as an emblem of a peaceful future, free of the stains of prejudice and violence. I will do my utmost to act as an avatar for that goal, regardless of any resistance I may face. Though I find myself in a strange land, I know the Great Serpent will guide us to success in our endeavor. And then protest. This morning I was roused from contemplative prayer by the sound of muffled shouting. Upon investigation, I discovered a sizable group of United Colonies citizens engaged in a protest on my doorstep. They are supposed to do their government's attempt. They are opposed to the government's attempts to establish diplomatic ties with House Varun and are petitioning for the immediate shuttering of the embassy. My attempts to engage them in discussion were fruitless. Most would not speak to me, and those who did refused to believe that our intentions in New Atlantis were purely peaceful. The embassy guards were eventually required to intervene, forcing me back into the building when the crowd's anger began to manifest as threats to my well-being. I intend to discuss this matter with my counterparts in the United Colonies. Their aid will be essential if that effort is to succeed, though I fear this will not be an isolated incident. And then we have a visitor. Each day my frustration grows. Great Serpent, what have I done to merit such scorn? Recently, Sia Maven, arrived at my embassy to receive a visit from such a high-ranking priestess, Agravid no less, with the intention of engaging in talks with the unified colonies. I was overjoyed. Such a gesture from the house could only mean those skeptical of our efforts could at long last see merit in our work. But it seems I was deceived. Sia's stated mission and her actual intentions are clearly at odds. She has refused every opportunity to engage with representatives from the United Colonies. Instead, she speaks incessantly about the need to surveil the very diplomats whose trust I have dedicated months of effort to gaining. She remains trapped in her old mindset, unable to see what it is we are actually doing here, guaranteeing House Varun's future. The losses from the Serpent's crusade were incalculable. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, diplomacy is the only method through which House Varun's survival may be assured. I must find a way to make Sia see this. Luckily, I believe tonight's dinner will be the perfect opportunity. Our UC host, Deputy Diplomat Roland, is level-headed, reasonable, I dare say, even sympathetic. A rare animal among the UC, if prior experience is to be any indicator. If Sia approaches him with open arms, I have faith that he would embrace her as a comrade. Great Serpent, let this come to pass. Well, at least he seems fine. He seems like a good chap, at least so far. And then about the dinner then. Great Serpent, is this a test of my faith? Do you truly wish to plumb the depths of my loyalty? What other explanation could merit why you would permit such a spectacular disaster? Dinner at Deputy Roland's was initially promising. Even congenial. Yes, there were pointed questions about House Varun's intentions, but overall an air of polite decorum was maintained. But it was when one of Roland's more boisterous guests, an officer of some type, perhaps having enjoyed one too many glasses of Chandra, asked, "But how can we trust you snakes after what you did?" That I believe the gravity reached her breaking point. They were only words, but words are the battlefield on which diplomacy is fought. And I realized too late that this was a salvo Sia would not let pass. As dessert was served, Sia excused herself, waited for her return, and waited, and waited. When it became clear the Gravids had simply left, I made my pleasantries and rushed back to the embassy. There, I found her packing her things. When I asked where she was going, she stated simply, "I have seen all I need to." And she left without another word. I reached out to my contacts back in Dasra, who have assured me that they still believe in the venture, that Jarek Varun himself still believes, and that is all the reassurance I require. Then another test of fate, I suppose, even though it sounds like the first one. The last of my staff have left today. Our embassy now effectively shuttered. House Varun's leaders have ceased all communications with the United Colonies. Our own orders from Dasra were not much better, standing as a single word: return. No other reason mentioned for our abandonment of our post, for the abandonment of our cause. But I know a test of faith when I see one. I serve House Varun. A simple understanding of that directive would be that I follow their orders. But what we do here is greater than that. If we are to survive, it cannot be on our own. If others refuse to see that, so be it. So here I stand, waiting for the day they all see the truth and come back. Alright, so he sort of went against the leaders then. Interesting. And then silence. There has been no word from my people in months. I have made several attempts at contacting them, but I am uncertain if my messages are reaching Dasra at all. As such, I have had much time to think. Why allow us to come here, make a home for ourselves around a distant star, only to demand our return when the first bit of resistance is met? Because of some drunken slight? Even Sia is not that influential amongst the court. No, there is something larger at play here. The recalling of the staff, it wasn't because of the incident with the Gravid. A change has occurred, yet by staying, I now may never know what it is. Only time will tell. Okay. And then we go into spies. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. It seems it's been quite some time since my last entry. A welcome bit of exercise today. A United Colonies spy snuck inside the embassy. Just before dawn, as I finished my morning prayers, I heard an odd thrum. At first, I presumed my hearing was finally giving out, but then I realized what it was. It was the elevator descending. Presuming uninvited guests could mean only bad things, I snuck upstairs and hid among the branches of the venom tree. I watched, like a gargoyle perched on a parapet, as the young man stalked cautiously through the branches of the tree I'd spent so much time cultivating, obviously scared beyond his wits. At one point, an errant branch snapped as he passed, and I swear the boy leapt a foot into the air before realizing its source benign. I was shocked that the mere idea of House Varun could still garner such fear, even this long after the end of the Serpent's crusade. It would have been amusing if it wasn't such a clear reminder of the failure of my own endeavor. We evaded each other like this for the better part of 2 hours. It was a welcome distraction from a life now steeped in routine. He eventually gave up, returned to the elevator, and I to my meditation. As I think on it now, however, the purpose of the visit is exceedingly disappointing. This was no diplomat, no neighborly knock on the door. This was a spy, someone breaking into somewhere a normal soul couldn't. They think me dead, don't they? Potentially, yes. And then finally, a surprising message. It's happened. The message was short, a simple request for information regarding the state of things in New Atlantis, but filled me with relief nonetheless. House Varun has contacted me at long last. I've been forced to harden my heart to the possibility that I may never hear from my people again. Today's message assuaged that fear. I don't know how that's pronounced. Though their intentions remain unclear, I am comforted by House Varun's willingness to re-engage in communications. I am hopeful that it signifies Dalstra's willingness to return to more earnest attempts at diplomacy with the United Colonies. Great Serpent, you answered my prayers at last. I stand firm in my belief that it will be at my side as I continue to serve House Varun's interests in New Atlantis. May his celestial light bathe my people and those we once stood against and help to usher in an era of harmony at last. Well, yeah, you seem like a good egg. Wanna have a chat too, potentially?
I will not have House Varun be known only for slaughter.
Alright, let's indeed chat a bit. What about this Great Serpent? Apparently you're God.
The Great Serpent is so much more than a god. It is fate itself. When our founder, Jinan Varun, left the United Colonies 140 years ago for distant stars, it was the Serpent that compelled him to found his now great house. The Serpent made us who we are today. Its voice speaks to us, shepherding us through the dark, and infuses our lives with the meaning the universe so often fails to provide.
Alright, so your basic average religion then. So, alright, how has things been for you, considering you are from House Varun and you are in New Atlantis?
It was tolerable, even pleasant, when my brethren were here in the embassy with me. We remade this place as best we could into a home we all would recognize. Our native flora, our iconography, our connection to the Serpent, they came with us. With my brethren gone, it has been trying. But the Great Serpent has always provided me a path in my darkest moments.
Well, there you go. So, in your words, why did you stay behind?
House Varun committed itself to the armistice. This was said at the time to be the desire of the Great Serpent, and I do not believe the Serpent decides such things on a whim. So, when my brethren left, I remained, honoring the Serpent's will as I saw fit, as is the right of all his followers.
I mean, that's fair, I suppose, but yeah, what about the rest of the embassy staff?
The affairs of House Varun are our own. They left. That is all there is to be said on the subject.
I mean, sure, but you clearly saw me read through your personal, you know, correspondence, so to speak. Not correspondence, but you know what I mean. And also, is this like where you've spent some time then? Because why would you have a personal computer on the wall in this area? That doesn't really make sense. But now you moved away. Berserker Osmium Dagger. Bunch of credits. In the site, I'll take that, but I also saw a safe, a master locked safe. Ooh. Alright, there we go. We get 2 medpacks. Alright then, well, I mean, it's something. Antique videotape, though. Grab that. That's fun. We're picking a few of those up. Wouldn't mind more. So, alright then. Well, I think that is basically your lot in here. We have the archival cone, which is what we needed. You're apparently just gonna sit here and not really do much more, I suppose. So what else do we have in here? We have a key. A rune storeroom key card. Now, by any chance do you have that, my good sir? No, but you have a machine key. Ah, right, if you want to do that. I see. But you know what? I'm sort of vaguely over pickpocketing a little bit. Not necessarily completely, but a little bit. But alright, then a key, you say? I can't immediately... Well, I can, okay. Never mind. There it was, right there on a shelf. Lovely. We can now get in here. Storeroom. Hopefully a bunch of good stuff. And for some reason this is not stealing. No blast disruptor, that's fine. We have nuclear fuel rod. Super cool magnet. Semi-metal wafer. Anything else that's interesting there? No, these are just, oh, here we go, propellant, something. Is that actually, no, that's just the reserve, I suppose. Varel, we have some more valor, gastronomic delight, lovely, but also, obviously, another master locked safe, hopefully containing more than just 2 med packs. Alright, we are in, and potentially something more interesting. A bit of cash, medpack, but also a Disassembler Scout calibrated XM2311. I think that's the first time I've seen a XM2311, right? We'll bring that with us. That might be intriguing down the line. Wire spool, we don't need that. Some cool posters. Armored Hell. I don't know why you would have that in here. What's this again? Oh, hello. Varoon spacesuit. Do I need a Varoon spacesuit? Nah, not unless it's like a good one, if you know what I mean. So right then, we have done that. What else in here? If anything. Did I check this over here? Yes, I did. All right. So, okay, we are done here. Now, I think that had I done this the proper way around, he would have sent me upstairs first, I assume. But as I already did it, we are indeed just done with that. And we have some more stuff that we can check. Let's take that. A bit of a side room here. Another dead robot. I have so many parts and stuff, which is the prime reason why I am over encumbered. But it's fine because it means that I don't have to produce them myself, which is very lovely. So this is where we jumped over here. Was there anything in here? No. I just want to make sure that I have cleared the place before we leave. Container lid. We do not need a container lid. I was wondering if it was like an ID card or something, but it looks like it wasn't. So yes, indeed, that's the power switch that we switched on a little bit too soon, so to speak. Nothing too much. Feels like I did a reasonable job in clearing this. Okay, I can see some ammo. I can see a cred stick. An overlight. Do not need an overlight. So there could be some smaller things. Chunks cake. I'll eat that. Desktop. Parse pooch. I do have a parse pooch. I do remember that. This is not a... No, that's not a computer we can do anything with. We seem to be fine for everything else. That's probably nothing I need to think about, right? There's some food. But yeah, that was a lamp platter. Alright then, I think we are all but ready to get the hell out of here. Alright, we are back outside, and with that we can now go and chat with the woman whose name I have forgotten. We can chat with her and showing up the codes. I suppose that's what we do, or we go directly for the council. Exactly what are we supposed to do? Yes, Deputy McIntyre is what we are going to be talking with, or who we're going to be talking with. And I suppose we do that in the next episode, because we have been going on for quite some time still, or yet, or whatever. So that was quite fun though. But yes, it would have been interesting to go there before the Terramorph attack, if in fact you can even go there. It might have been that that's just sort of locked down, because as he said, that spy presumably went in there because it was indeed locked down. I don't know really, but yes. Could be a thing for another playthrough, I suppose. But yes, indeed, we are done with this. We can hopefully in the next episode get to check in a bit on the Terramorph data and push that mission forward. Would be interesting indeed. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.